It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw right away. Going deep right away. He makes the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. Xavier Gipson now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. Over the middle, comes. Complete pass. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Pressure comes. Rodgers. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Rodgers on third and short. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Again, Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bring it.
A give left side to Jones. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Chandler again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jones with the first, still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 17. He's got it, room to run. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. To throw, Rodgers. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Now pause as they deal with the injured player, and it is a big one. That's Aaron Rodgers who's hurt and getting attention from the medical staff. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing, Taylor. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. firing one deep for... He's got his man. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Right, ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Escapes a defender. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets need only one to take the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. He lofts it deep left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Reichert on for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Right, ready to send this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, check 26. 26.
Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, Rodgers. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Play fake, it's Rodgers. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Over here.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Second and 10 now. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here's Rodgers on first and 10. He's going deep this time. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. Now makes it second down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Malachi Corley reels it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout taken by New York. That's in second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Right now, you got 58.
Again, Rodgers. And it's caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
To the edge of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, take 26.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Number 50.
Rodgers here from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. He's on the move. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now it's back across the Atlantic to our studios in sunny Orlando, Florida. Let's hear from Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off play action, Rodgers. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught for the 1st. Oh, what a stiff arm. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's got it, room to run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get 300! Get 300! Take 30!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half. of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that.
Jones once more. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. Jets have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Play action with Rodgers. Tight end has it across the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Hall running between the tackles. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Rodgers set to pass. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Go, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
To throw, here's Darnold. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll run here with Jones. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Vikings can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 88, 88. Going right, inside.
Rodgers will look to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. On 1st down, here comes Hall. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. To throw, Rodgers. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Here's Jones. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They give to Jones, right side. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. At the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year. It's Breece Hall hurts on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Rodgers. Allen there to haul it in. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Rodgers here from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds past midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Pressure comes, Rodgers. Allen on the catch. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Right back to Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Minnesota spends its second time out here, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. Got to get both feet down as well.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. To throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
I kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the win goes to the Jets. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.